What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Signature Drip from the bottom to the top. Today we're going to be working with 3D PUFF Vinyl. We're going to be putting that on a cream sweatsuit here, and we're going to make sure everything's lined up. I have already pre-pressed the garment and put a press pillow underneath to make sure you get maximum pressure between the garment and the heat press. You want to make sure you do that when working with 3D PUFF Vinyl. The high pressure is important. We're going to line it up with our garment rulers, which I always say is so important, and there'll be links to the supplies that are used in this video underneath in the description. We're using a 16x24 heat press, Fancier Studio, and it does have a pull-out bottom, so you're able to, guard your knuckles and things from getting burnt, but it's easier to work with there. We're going to use that to make sure we get our center placement for everything. Signature Drip is going to go a little bit further down than the 3 to 4 inches because we have other things. We have some honeybees that are going to be going around this, and we're going to do the same design on the pants today too as well. And as I said, I'll walk you through those things. The heat temperature setting for the 3D puff that I use is 270 degrees. The reason why I use that is it's a good temperature that doesn't overcook the vinyl, and it doesn't it's not too cold to where it doesn't activate the vinyl. So it works pretty well for me at that. I've tried other temperatures, but they seem to burn it up right then. So, and you only want to run it for about 12 seconds. 10 to 12 seconds is your safe zone, but no more than that. If for some reason when you first make a press on the puff, it doesn't quite come out, like in some areas, or it's not as puffy as you may want it, you can hit the 3D puff again for 5 more seconds under the heat. 5 more seconds is good, and it'll bring the puff out for you and should give you a nice smooth application. So again, we're gonna do this for 10 to 12 seconds. It is a hot peel, so as soon as it comes up, you want to go ahead and start peeling it. It's pretty easy most of the time it comes up, but you do want to be careful, like I am here, to make sure you're not snagging anything. Alright, so with this, I want to hit this again for another 5 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and put my parchment paper back down. I like to use parchment paper versus vinyl just because it's thinner, gets the heat closer to the garment, and it does hold a high temp up to 400 degrees. So I'm gonna bring this up here, give you a look so you can see how smooth it is. Doesn't have any popcorn look or bubbles. Very smooth, and it'll last for a while as long as the person takes care of the garment, washes it, doesn't run it on high heat or anything of that nature. So you want to make sure you include those instructions in your packaging. Again, you can get quality things done at home with quality garments and material as long as you're shopping correctly. Again, I'll include links and supplies to everything here for you guys. Next up, we're going to set up our sweatpants. As always, we're going to pre-press the garment for 10 to 12 seconds to get the moisture out, to make sure that no moisture is in the garment, so that the 3D puff has its best chance of giving you the best results there. So once that pre-press is done, we're now gonna put our press pillows in to make sure we get that high pressure that we need between the garment and the heat press. I use 2 press pillows for this. I normally put a fatter one in the top of the leg, and then I'll put one that's normally used for a sleeve down the bottom of the leg if there's more going down closer, but just to make sure I have flat pressure across the whole leg and everything will touch the heat. If you like the tips and tricks that we give you in this video, please like, follow, and subscribe for more. Keep us going. Follow us on all social media platforms under Signature Drip or S.Drip 2023. We are on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, as well as YouTube and Rumble. So we'll be bringing you a lot more videos concerning the different garments that we set up, we'll talk placements, we'll talk materials. So we got a lot of things coming for you guys. We hope you enjoy what we're doing for you so far. Join us on TikTok Live. Most days we're up. We try to go every day for about an hour or more to give tips and tricks and to promote other businesses. Come in and share your business, what you do, and grow your following in your clubhouse as well. So as I said, we're doing it a little bit smaller. It's gonna be the same as what's on the chest plate of the sweatshirt or the hoodie, and the sweatpants are gonna match up with that. Once we get those placements down, we're going to do the same application. It's going to be 270 degrees for 12 seconds. I don't knock shopping on Amazon for materials, but when it comes to 3D Puff, I do not purchase that from Amazon at all. I did shop and find a local supplier in Orlando that provides pretty good HTV products. I would say some of the best on the market, as well as has some of the best pricing. So this is going down for 12 seconds at 270 degrees. I will include the links to that supplier too as well. Even though they are in Orlando, Florida, they do shipping. So they will ship out to you, so you can shop with them online. And again, the puff, once it comes out, you want to go ahead and peel it. It's a hot peel. It's very easy. The puff will basically do the job for you. And now, show you a nice clean application here. To go. Join us for more. Like, follow, and subscribe. We love you guys.